What up, guys? It's TrapGT from Troikality, and I'm here bringing you everything you need to know about the white noise update in Rainbow Six Siege. So I'm gonna start off talking about Dokayeb or Dokaib. I don't know how to say her name, but anyway, she's an interesting character. She has the logic bomb, which you can hack into your enemy's phones so that you can hear them buzz. Alright, I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty dope. Alright, so if you're sound whoring, then you are set with this character. And then on top of that, if you kill someone, you can then hack into their phones and have access to their cameras. That just adds a whole new playing style to the entire game. Her guns, though, I'm not a big fan because she has the MK14 EBR and then the BOSG 12.2, and I don't know, I'm more of a fully automatic gun type person, and so with those two, I don't enjoy using her as much as I would. And the MK14 EBR, it's an okay weapon, but I don't think that it does the damage it should for being a semi-automatic gun. And then the BOSG, this thing is insanely cool. Alright, it's a shotgun, but it shoots a slug, one shot kill from like a long ways away. And I don't know, that could be a good and bad thing, because if you're someone that likes to use shotguns and you're wanting to be in close quarters, then a slug isn't going to have that spread, and so if you got bad aim, then you're pretty much screwed. Dokayeb's secondaries, though, the C75 and the SMG-12, I like them. Alright, the C75 has higher damage, but it holds less in the magazine and it shoots at a slower fire rate, as the SMG-12 does a little bit less damage, but it shoots extremely fast, which is insane. It kills extremely quickly, and so that's the one I'll typically be using over the C75, but that's just my personal opinion. Now I'm going to move on to Vigil, or Vigil. I'm not a huge fan of him because I don't see myself using him as much. He kind of pertains more to the campers of Six Siege, or maybe the more sneaky type. And so what his electronic rendering cloak, or the ER7 for short, what it does is it hides him from all the cameras and drones. And so, as soon as he pops that, you can't find him on your drone. And so if he's camping somewhere and you go to drone, I mean, it's game over if you walk through that door. I mean, so he definitely has an upper hand when it comes to that playing type. Now I'm going to talk about his guns. Here's the K1A, which I prefer. It is a fully automatic weapon with, decent damage. And then there's the BOSG 12.2, same shotgun as Dokayeb, and again, it has the slug, and so it does a lot more damage at range than a normal shotgun, but again, it doesn't have spread. As far as his secondaries go, he has the exact same as Dokayeb, the C75 and the SMG-12, which again, I think both are pretty decent for secondaries. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about him quite yet. I do think it adds a new, unique feel to the game, but he does kind of closely relate to Caveira, which I guess can be a good and bad thing, because Caveira, she's pretty dope, let's be honest. But again, I mean, it's a little bit repetitive, but at the same time it's not, because Caveira, silent, but then Vigil, he's invisible to cameras and drones, which I guess is a big enough difference between the two to add an entire different feel to the game. Let's move on to Zofia. I like Zofia. Alright, her special ability is called the KS-79 Lifeline. A lot of people say that she is another Ashe, but I don't think that's true. Sure, Ashe is whatever it's called, the explodey wally thingy. It takes time to detonate, and Zophia's doesn't. It detonates immediately. And then on top of that, it shoots a concussion in there, which helps for rushing in. You can blow up a wall, concuss the people in there, and then, you know, waltz right in, shoot them all. Again, people have also said that she's a lot like Capiteo, and I think that it's different enough because Capiteo can't blow up walls. He can just shoot his little crossbow with fire and smoke, and this is explosion and concussion grenades, so it's completely different. And then on top of that, she can pick herself up, alright? Last person alive, and you go down, you can pick yourself up. You don't need to rely on your teammates. The only downside to that is you have 1 HP, which is better than 0 HP, hate to tell you. And her guns, oh my goodness. The LMG-E looks like an SMG, but it holds 150 rounds. That is insane, alright? So you can just go in and light them up, and then when you get down, you can pick yourself back up and keep shooting them because you still got bullets. You know you're not going to shoot the whole 150. And then it does have a lower damage than her other weapon, which is the M762, which I prefer. It has a higher damage, but a smaller magazine, obviously. And it is also a fully automatic AR. And then her secondaries, she has the RG-15, the exact same as Ella's, which I do like as a pistol because it has low recoil, and then it has a red dot sight, which you don't see on any other operator's pistols, which is something just, I don't know, it's unique, and it adds something new to the game. Like I said previously, I think that she is different enough from both Ash and Capiteo to just add something new. She adds this whole entire, you know, aspect of rushing in, which is something that Six Siege isn't really known for. It's more of a, you know, kind of patient waiting and doing it strategically. I do think you can find a way to rush in strategic with Zofia, and I think she helps add that aspect into the game because it wasn't really there before. And now I'm going to talk about the new map, Tower. I hate this map with a passion. It is too big. It is confusing. Most maps that are new to Six Siege I get within the first few days of playing, first few hours of playing the update. And this one I just can't seem to figure out. When I'm droning, I never find the objective, and when I'm trying to get up the stairs, I can't even find the dang stairs. Alright? I don't know if that is just me or if that's just a common issue with this map. It's a lot bigger than a lot of the other ones, and the way it's mapped out is pretty weird. But on the brighter aspect, it's new, and it's a beautiful map. I like that you can spawn outside, and then you can rappel down the side of this gigantic skyscraper, and so you just see this entire city, and it's just, I don't know, it adds the aspect of like a visual, it just adds a really pretty visual aspect to it. And then it's just, I don't know, you've never really seen something like that, because when you typically rappel, you know, you're rappelling down 2-story building, 3-story building, not a 500-story building or whatever the heck it is. But all in all, I do believe it's too big, and that's just my personal opinion. And that includes everything that you need to know about the new white noise update in Rainbow Six Siege. Overall, I do believe that this update was a success. They brought so much to the game. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of overwhelmed at the moment, and I'm really happy with these developers. They listen to their fans, and you know, 3 years later they're still bringing out content, and I just think that's really cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, leave us a like. Hope you guys enjoyed.